we're talking about basically uh, being in control of how you feel at the moment.
Yes, that's right. We're talking about how to be in control of
Yeah,
how you feel and that it's okay to do it. And that in fact, it's good to do it.
yeah, right. That's great. That's kind of a lot of people just feel as if that this you don't have control over that. Just that's just something that's there. That's
Exactly.
natural. Or that's how you really are.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
how you really are is a really good phrase to bring up here.
Hmm.
Is
Yeah.
there any such thing as how you really are? People think that there is,
No. Yeah.
but is there?
No, I don't think so. Um, yeah. No, I think that it's just kind of let's say if you woke up sometime and you were feeling kind of gloomy or depressed or something like that, what would you do if you recognize that you woke up and I just feel, oh, I feel crappy. Um, what would you do in that case?
Me personally,
You personally, yeah.
well, I have two tools because they have our practice, which I use a lot
Mhm.
for acute situations. So if I applied our practice, what I would do is say to myself, when was the last time you felt good? When was the last time you felt better than this? Or when was the last time you felt a way that you want to feel? And the truth of the matter is that my mind throws up resistance to that.
Oh, did it? Oh,
And and so my mind might say, I don't ever feel better than this. This is the truth about how I really am. This is the truth about how I really feel. My mind does that.
oh, does it?
But
Yeah.
I've had practice with this.
Hmm.
And so I say to my mind, that is not true. So I am asking you again to simply recall the last pleasant thing that happened. And
Oh,
I eventually, and sometimes it takes a while, but I eventually
hmm.
recall something pleasant. And it seems so obvious. I was like, oh, well, duh. I had that wonderful experience taking Zia to her kindergarten class. This is from yesterday.
Yeah.
And as I said goodbye, she ran out and gave me a big hug.
Oh, boy.
And that was very, very agreeable, I tell you. And
Yeah.
certainly
Yeah.
everyone has little moments that
Hmm.
are very, very agreeable.
Hmm.
And so, but the thing is that once I remember something like that, the whole hue or the whole cast or the whole coloring of my sense of what's real and who I am shifts.
Mm. Mm. Hmm.
So that's one thing I would do if I woke up feeling grumpy and I noticed it. But it takes some discipline
Yeah.
to do something about it. So
Yeah.
that's one thing. And then the other thing is, since I'm a meditator,
Hmm.
I've I have a lot of practice stepping back from it and observing it. So that's another thing that I do. I do those two things. But I think that our practice is more like the meditation approach is like dusting it off with a feather or something very gentle. But our method is like a mallet. It takes it and it just goes, cracks it open. It says, I'm
Oh,
going to do the opposite with my brain now because I just made up my mind to.
oh, gee.
And it feels great to do it, to make that choice feels
Mm.
great.